Hey man, it's the failed athlete, but that don't mean you gotta fail in life. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for the notifications, all that good stuff. Brennan Marion. I don't know if you guys tapped into that UNLV Kansas game, went down to the wire. He was only able to show you a little bit of what he was capable of. The quarterback in that Kansas game showed all type of magic. Sluka Doncic. Give credit where credit is due. That dude put the team on his back. Now, shout out to that dude who left UNLV, who's now at USC playing backup to their starter. Should have stayed his ass put, but he got that bag. I'm not mad at him. I ain't mad at him. Go and get your money. By all means necessary, go and get that bread. But if he was at UNLV, they would have blown Kansas out. But my point in bringing up Brennan Marion is there's no way this young brother is going to be at UNLV for long. Did you see how swagged out he was in that game? Did you see how dripped out he was? He had the go chain, letting you know that, hey, I perfected this new go-go offense, this same offense that the Patriots are jocking off of. They're taking part in my offense. Yeah, I do this, right? Getting way more TV time than the head coach. They zoomed in on the OC. Where they do that at? Shout out to Lane Kiffin. 2 words, Lane Kiffin. I could see if Lane Kiffin, Sarkisian, was the OC, something like that. Nah, they zoomed in on Brennan Marion. This is a young cat in his 30s. Ain't even touched his 40s yet, man. Really doing a damn thing. Got UNLV to a great start. 3-0 since 1984. Give credit where credit is due. This dude is different. And we seen that when he put them on the map last year, right? We seen that when he took them to the Mountain West Championship last year. Took them to a bowl game. They also played against Kansas, but they lost against Kansas in that bowl game. So what's the big deal? What's Brennan Marion got anything to do with this? I guarantee you Prime will be seeking this guy out. He's not going to be at UNLV for long. Mark my words. He will not be at UNLV for long. If Prime stays at Colorado after Shadir leaves, after Shiloh leaves, after Charlie the running back leaves, who's in commercials, might I add. Prime done got Charlie all in commercials and shit. It's getting ridiculous. Prime done got Chuck all in commercials and shit, but that's neither here nor there. It's a perfect fit for somebody like Brennan Marion, man. Somebody that can go be himself. See, Vegas is a perfect place to build, because once you start winning, it's easy. It's hella easy to get kids up in there. It's hella easy to get young men up in Vegas. That's a light sale. That's nothing. Yeah, come to Vegas. You'll be solid. Yeah, trust me. That sell is not hard at all. And Prime sees what this dude is doing. And we gotta call a spade, man. He gotta get some offense in there. Gotta get some offensive linemen, gotta get some recruits. This dude is a good recruiter. He's getting the job done with guys over there at UNLV. They're solid, but they're not cream of the crop. Hell, Colorado's not cream of the crop, but they got more talent than the UNLV. Let's call it what it is. And I think UNLV will give Colorado the business, because that go-go offense ain't nothing to play with. That go-go offense is solid, man. They're making adjustments after adjustments after adjustments. So whatever the defense tries to throw at you, you adjust. If they throw something else at you, adjust to that. Like, it's no set offense, man. His philosophy is like a basketball pickup game. Street at that. A street basketball pickup game. Not no gym, not no college pickup. This is a street pickup. That's how Brennan Marion sees football. And I quote, that's what they said. You know, that's what he said. So I think Prime will definitely go after a guy like this. He's black. He's young. You know what I mean? He's been able to take these guys from something to nothing. If you know the history of UNLV, shout out to Suge Knight. Shout out to Big Suge. UNLV ain't been shit since Suge. Let's call it what it is. Since 2000. Their last bowl game was 2012, I believe, or maybe 2013. So they've been in an 11-year hiatus from even a bowl season, but they went to a bowl last year. They barely lost to Boise in that Mountain West Championship when it was looking like they were going to take it. That offense is crazy. And Prime would be a fool if he didn't get a guy like this in there if he's going to continue at Colorado. It's perfect. It's a perfect match. Don't be surprised if you see Brendan Marion buddy with Coach Prime. Don't be surprised if Prime ain't already made a couple calls. Right? Because UNLV, like I said, this was a national stage. This was huge. You might say, well, Coach KD, who the hell is Kansas? They not nobody. They some nobodies. It's a big win for UNLV. A marquee win. And Kansas was just ranked. And they came in and beat these guys. Now, they weren't ranked at the time, but they came in and beat these guys when nobody else was watching. Prime time UNLV. Now, White got to get it together, that receiver over there. If you know anything about college sports, you know Ricky Wright was third behind the top two receivers. These two receivers got drafted in the top 10, right? They got drafted in the top 10, and Ricky Wright was 3 behind them with a total of about, teetering 1,400 yards receiving. But you watch Ricky Wright in that Kansas game play like some shit. Played like some straight dog doo-doo. Had a couple of receptions for about 5 yards, maybe 10 yards total. Was a horrible outing for Ricky White. And I don't want to just throw Ricky Wright under the bus, but it's easy to perform when guys don't know you. It's easy to perform when you going under the radar and nobody's really zoned in and locked in on you. But it was prime time on Friday. The lights was on. You had Ricky Wright dropping passes, which let me know that he's a system guy. It's not necessarily him that's that guy, but it's the system. Brendan Marion getting those guys exactly where they need to be successful. Shout out to DeJesus, man. They call him Baby Jesus over there at UNLV. Them dudes are putting up numbers. Due to Marion, man. So y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Is he going to Colorado? Because you best believe he's going to get sought out. So many teams have implemented his offense at this point. He's sought out after this season. He's not staying at UNLV for long. It would be great if he stayed to build up their program. Yeah, that would be amazing. That would be dope. But Lord knows what rules all. Cream, right? That cheddar, that chalup, that chili. So you already know they're going to be throwing the bag on him. All Prime got to give him is about a couple M's. Give him 1.5, 1.4, maybe even 2. He's out the door. It's the failed athlete. That don't mean you got to fail in life. Let's go.